se mi senti. Ok, ci sento, visto che ho sentito il mio eco. Ma ok. Allora, via. Sapessi qual è il tasto. E mica c'è solo quello. Dopo te li faccio vedere. Ne ho tantissimi, tra l'altro. Sia di screen normali che quelli animati. Per il momento ho quelli normali per non far pesare sulla RAM.
Today again if you missed it, a record for the date, hottest ever in June, 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is...
Solo un attimo perché non credo abbia abilitato i sottotitoli. Ok, ci sono sottotitoli ma non vedo. Tra l'altro questo non lo è confusione. Allora, devi capire che praticamente c'ho il controller e il mouse che a quanto pare vanno in contrasto e da quanto capisco da quanto vedo c'è
Humidity is a lot more humid than say 73 with 31% humidity, and it is muggy out there.
Ho molti problemi a quanto pare col controller. Mi sa che mi tocca giocarlo con mouse tastiera per fare da vedere tutti morti. Tu nel mentre dimmi se senti la mia voce bassa o alta rispetto a quella del gioco o viceversa. Che di nuovo l'ho settato nuovo. Ok. Che quanto è scomodo. È un genio del male chiunque abbia progettato il minuto. Ma io lo sento più o meno normale, dimmi te. Comunque lui mi è sempre piaciuto come personaggio. È uno dei pochi giochi Telltale che volevo giocare, sinceramente.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm. No need to kick up a fuss.
I've heard enough of your excuses, Toad. This is unacceptable. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals.
Scusa, eh.
You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right, right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell!
Operativo.
See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
I should probably go handle this.
Yes, please. Thank you. Very prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Cioè non solo non lo sbatto dentro, ma via anche a parole. Comunque io me la cavicchio con l'inglese, quindi alcune volte non capirò qualcosa e probabilmente commetterò uno sbaglierone.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Stop, okay? You're drunk.
Let go!
Mio.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
Get off of me.
Ah!
Ok, qui mi sa che busso.
God damn you! Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you
Aspetta, è un po' alto il volume. No, è anche sfasato il mouse a quanto pare. Ah, così è meglio. Suppongo.
talking about, you stupid...
Mi dispiace.
I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
What are you gonna
Quella
fucking
prossima
do,
uscita.
huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Aia.
You gotta calm down. Had enough?
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Ah, male quello.
Go fuck yourself.
Il tostapane. Vabbè, ho fatto tutto a sto punto.
Back off, asshole.
Aia. Lascia magica. Scomodità.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground. You hear me?
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You broke my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed. Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off! What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Ho preso un palo, mi sa, il taglialegna.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. Couldn't be avoided.
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Fucking around! I know you're fucking in there! Come on out, you fucking dog!
Perché pausa? Perché è andato in pausa?
I'll put you out of your misery! You fucking mongrel! You ignorant fuck! Come on out, Wolf!
Ai 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 ai.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Lo so che non morirà.
Great.
A meno che non gli tagli la testa e
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch!
Let
È
me
bello
help.
che se passasse qualcuno di normale lì in mezzo.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
È vero che se passa qualcuno di normale lì in mezzo si farebbe due domande.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Mentre il taglio legna con una scincetta. No, l'accetta in testa sono andato.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough. For tonight, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though.
Lei ha dei begli occhi verdi, però.
That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
How much was it he owed you?
Qualcuno ha perso il
100.
gatto pixel.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
I really wish I could help.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really. You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off.
No, lo
What
so,
I
lo
have.
so.
Meet me
L'ho
back at
già
my
visto,
office,
no.
then.
It's a little
Dice,
late for an office visit,
tranquillo.
Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Talk.
I'll see you around.
Abbiamo corteggiato una cortigiana. A posto. La nostra vita è già a posto. Già gli va bene. Comunque ho notato il gatto sparito di nome Pix. Sì, com'è una sposata. È sposata, ma fa la puttana. Beh, un po' tutte sono sposate. Un po'. Appunto, allora non venimi a dire che è sposata. E comunque ha iniziato lei, E io ho ancora i moni, tra l'altro, il concino di soldi.
luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Una cosa di cui non mi dispiace il fatto che la compagnia è fallita è perché si stronzi non sottomettere i sottotitoli in italiano.
Some can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
No, volevo esplorare il giardinello. Ehi, bianca.
Come on out.
All right, all right.
Beauty.
Bella.
Hello, Bigby. I
Esattamente.
wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd.
So, where are you off to?
Well, I went for a walk.
Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
Didn't say there was.
It's not a big deal. Just, you know, out. For a walk. That's all.
Com'era?
Damn it,
È così
I'm
lo
late.
chiamano ora. Vado a fare una passeggiata solo fuori. Diamine, è tardi.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier.
Lo voglio
Just
mettere la prossima volta.
please. Promise me? I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
Io faccio la parte dello sbirro che sei caro. Se devo applicare il pugno di ferro, applicare il pugno di ferro. Tanto già so che qui non si può rimarchiare nessuno. Bella guardia.
Hey, you awake?
Sai come no?
Probably for the best. Been a while since I got any mail. Seventh day in a row.
Ma è quello che fanno tutti. Quanti privati ci sono? 1, 2, 3. Certo che potrebbero anche... 204 è oscurato però. Ah, eccolo.
Damn thing fell off again.
Sì, non mi funzionano i tasti direzionali però. Ok, ascensore sia.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? So, have you?
Yeah, I did.
What? When? Just now?
Just a few seconds ago. She walked past me. You can probably still catch her.
Thanks.
l'altro in giochi sono un feeling tra Biancaneve e l'altro non mi ricordo come si chiama, che è sempre la cortigiana. Bello il telefono fuori posto, pezzo di merda. Magari si potesse fare anche oggi.
What a night. Why do I even own
Puff
this?
and puff.
Should have got a smaller one. Damn it.
Questo dovrebbe essere tipo appartamenti di lusso più o meno, cioè, che schifezza.
Bluebeard's file.
Ecco, Barba Blu è uno dei pochi personaggi che non ho mai sentito. Sì, quella lì, la sineretta. Barba Blu è uno dei pochi personaggi che non ho mai sentito nelle fiabe. Beh, tanto l'UFO lo so. Il taglialegna pure. Bella. Come sta il Todd? Poco di interesse, più che altro vedere se c'è. Dov'è Barba Blu? Eccola qua. Cioè, praticamente Barba Blu non è che sa cavare reputazioni incredibili, però. Cos'è? Ah.
Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign. Should help. At least this still works.
Dici, sta lavorando? Non lo so. Ah, un altro personaggio che mi piace.
Not again.
Use.
Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that. That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now. Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
It is better to be feared than loved. You know who said that?
Yeah, some sad asshole. Eating alone. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one. That's what I thought. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Ti via dal porcello. Comunque ha ragione, cioè alla fine lui è costretto a fare il cattivo.
Thanks, Bigby.
Che poi tra l'altro è un maiale lui. Alcune persone hanno i maiali in casa, è normale che ci sia un maiale al giorno d'oggi. Cioè, non è un maiale parlante, magari anche se fuma sarebbe un problema. Potrebbe benissimamente fingere di essere un maiale normale e no problem. Però invece un rospo gigante parlante e camminante, lì sì che c'è un problema.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Vabbè, ma lui alla fine è uno sceriffo, cioè lui deve fare il cattivo. Deve fare rispetto alle regole. Cioè,
Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm...
non può fare...
What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Non so manco che giorno è. Cioè, che cazzo.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Alla fine il principe di bianco dovrebbe essere ricco sfondato. Io non so perché le principesse sono in problemi enormi, però vabbè. A meno che non sia passato la dittatura. Il periodo delle favole. Ta-ta.
You...
Vabbè, no,
knew
sì, non
this
è
girl?
sposata. Non ha la
Is-
fede.
She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adesso penso che andiamo a prostitute anche lei.
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
no. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Persone a caso.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Oh no, sta cadendo la cannuccia di Snoopy. Cazzo.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed. For us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it. What is...
Adesso gli posso dare i soldi, no? Mi ha mostrato il collo.
It's... a ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Comunque sì, con questo tipo con questo titolo praticamente sono venuto a conoscenza di certe favole che manco sapevo che esistessero e di cui manco so le trame. Per esempio quella di Maria. Che bellissima.
I'm sorry. This is just
Cioè,
so
bellissima tra
surreal.
virgolette.
What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Che è scomodissimo, ok.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Ok.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much. Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence,
Qualcuno si è
got
tirato
caught,
le chiappe.
then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough. Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
A volte non capisco le loro espressioni, sinceramente.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Di Crane invece la storia io l'ho visto, ho visto anche il film, abbastanza imbarazzante sinceramente come personaggio, però ci stava.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Beh, ho ragione, io il lavoro, cazzo.
Fucker.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you? See? Even Bigby agrees with me. As incompetent as he is.
No, non sono d'accordo, ero
Sheriff,
indeciso
you
cosa
are the
dire.
one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything? anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard was mentioned.
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak, so don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair.
The guy has a history of beheading young women. I'd say that's something worth checking out.
If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. By that rationale, you're a suspect as well, Wolf. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Ma quell'uomo impiccato.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian?
Comunque penso che qui ci sia tipo la... Ecco, vedi, c'è un uomo impiccato lì in fondo. Nessuno si fa due domande. Okay.
Hey, Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Buffkin.
Show me Buffkin. Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me Buffkin.
Hey,
No.
put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Ma che cazzo?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Worth a try. Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Paladino.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Che coincidenza.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Non è molto bello come destino. C'è nulla qua? No, a quanto pare no. Aspetto tasto. Sono abituato con ESC.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Colin and his brothers. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat. Ichabod Crane.
Questo è
Scared
bellissimo.
shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out. Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
Queste però sono rune... non rene. Queste che ha sull'ascia.
And there's me.
E un particolare taglialegna.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah, that's me. Back when... Ugh. Long time ago.
I 7 anni, minchia. Sembrano più dei carcerati. Non mi scende... ecco.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father. Or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Ecco l'albero.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Cos'è Fabio
Yeah,
scontato?
thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Midgard. Così, Ecco, infatti... come si dice? La mitologia norrena, eccola qua. Yggdrasil. L'inferno, Jotunheim, il mondo dei giganti di ghiaccio, Midflame, Masfeler, il mondo dei giganti di fuoco, Asgard, il regno di dei, Midgard la terra. Questo invece l'ho sentito, ma non ce l'ho presente. Che è questa? Cazzo è sta roba?
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Cos'è Jotun? Dopo me lo spieghi in privato. Scusa, adesso sto guardando... Infatti avevo ragione, comunque è una runa norrena.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing?
I only translate.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes.
No,
What does it say?
l'ho ingarrato per sbaglio.
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Lawrence d'Arabia.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
With this sort of thing, it's usually the person who knew them best.
Or it's someone completely random.
Beh, si va prima dal suo marito, no? Ah, ok, posso leggere? Perché voglio leggere. Voglio leggere il resto.
What's it say about that?
It says bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Ti fa diventare un asino? E questa è la parola magica. E cosa lo fa diventare? La trasforma in un asinello. Robin Hood, se non sbaglio questa. E sbaglio tasto. Vediamo se andando guarda dallo specchio.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Non se la pasta molto bene.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Ecco questo. Tecnicamente. Vabbè, io già so perché l'ho visto, ma. Essendo che il fiocco è stato tolto, l'incantesimo dovrebbe essere spezzato, quindi lui teoricamente dovrebbe vederlo in automatico. Quindi qui già fa pensare che questa qua sia ancora in circolazione.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Niente.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Yeah.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Poi una stronzata, potremmo andare
Whenever you're ready.
ai luoghi, però vabbè.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, Maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, you didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Allora, visto che ho già visto la
Big B,
cosa,
shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her
Lawrence non
husband's name?
necessita d'aiuti.
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Esattamente. Panco Pinco e Pinco Paldino.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
In realtà in ogni caso c'era uno scontro con Pinco Pallino, quindi
Is somebody up there?
preferisco andare dal rospo. Mi dispiace.
Wait here.
Anche nell'altro, cioè, avrei indagato sull'Oras, però anche lì c'era Pinco Pallino, Pinco, boh, non lo so.
Shit.
Si è voltarizzato, cioè.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Colin doesn't make this much of a mess. I don't even remember half of this shit.
Magari c'è un indizio.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy? Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Cioè, esce in automatico, ma li tagli. Cosa va? Non c'ho bisogno di scrivere. Messaggio.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Oops, scusa.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
We heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really. I just don't want to waste your time is all, but all right. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Meglio così.
Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing?
Yeah, sure thing. How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Certo, qui in America hanno le porte fatte di cartapesta.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perhaps been a fable, I suppose.
Testa ed è volata fin
And a
laggiù.
frog.
E le macchine di sangue sono volate su quel muro. Bel volo ha fatto. Eccolo qui.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it. Oh, it's a fire iron, it's all, you ponderous wanker. We're not playing 10 Little Indians here. It's a simple accident. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Oh, te lo lascio per terra.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
No, il tavolino.
There's a mark over here.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Talk.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Che mi dici la verità.
I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Oh, sgamato uguale.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Ormai è una prova. Fanculo.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Ecco, adesso ne vedo Lawrence. Cioè, alla fine si fa entrambi, si sceglie anche il rospo.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list, or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe, but this is different.
Ok. Sono incastrato.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Stava areggiando.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're gonna be okay. Just...
No! Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
No, prima incuriosisco un po'. Cioè, ficca naso un po'. Ok.
Did you find it yet?
Facciamo prima il curiosone, poi lo salvo.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
What happened?
Faith.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Mettiamo uno qui dentro. Sì, lo so, ma prima di controllare l'armadio farò altro, se no altrimenti mi salta un bel po' di roba. Tanto da qui non scappa con noi dentro. Cioè, si è sparato in testa e si è anche pugnalato. Cioè, non era abbastanza.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
That doesn't really help.
Beh, cosa avevo riacceso? Dove che le bacche del palletto? Mi è scomparso il cursore. Non c'è nient'altro. Faro del proiettile.
Bullet passed through the chair.
Cioè, gli ha trapassato il cervello.
Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
Strano angolo per spararsi.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
C'era qualcosa lì.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Non aprire quell'armadio. Ok, questo. Che poi è un armadio letto.
Oh, a little sticky. The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Cosa spina sta TV che è odiosa?
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
C'era altro in cucina? No, non c'era nient'altro.
Son of a... Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Beh, alla fine lo tradiva. Per lavoro.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
C'è altro? No. Apriamo l'armadio.
Stay here!
No!
Ah, no, così ci fottono le prove. Brava.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Cioè, tu immagina la gente normale che vede questo tutto insieme. Aia.
Hey!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Then who did?
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the trip trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions, too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Huh. Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Rip.
He almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Se c'è occasione ammazzerò i fratelli Ciccio e Cicciotti.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby? Be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
The Pimp. Che cazzo è The Pimp? Non so.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
Cazzo vuoi che ti dica?
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Never mind. Wasn't important.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined.
Ma l'autista non li
You pay
sente.
so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Va benissimo. È il tempo che finisce.
Maybe
la
you should
scena.
handle this one.
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Non ricordavo che il primo episodio fosse così lungo.
What do you want, Sheriff?
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
Ok, facciamo così allora. Intanto me lo saprà qua. Quindi